If you've been wondering how to connect WhatsApp to n8n to create an AI agent, this is the exact process, step by step, on how you're going to do that. For this example, with this AI agent, this chatbot, I'll be doing an appointment booking. I prefer to work backwards because it keeps my thinking clear. So let's pull up WhatsApp, Business Cloud, and we're going to be sending a message, right? That's the result that we want. This doesn't matter. This is going to be connected to an AI agent. So that's the second piece that you want here. This is connected to that. It starts off with, actually, let's do an if statement. Or no, we know the start is going to be a WhatsApp message. So WhatsApp Cloud, Business Cloud, triggers on messages. All right, that's annoying. There. And we're just going to have an if here so that it sends. All right, this is super simple. Here you're just going to have the double curly brackets. You're going to have this dot text dot body. That's it. Just have it as that. And then you're going to go to is equal to Boolean exists. That's it. So that's already set and forget. Now for the chat model, it's going to be connected to OpenAI, memory, simple memory, and the tools, Google Calendar tool. So that's one. This is for creating an event. One more calendar tool. And this is going to be operation, get many. You're going to be checking the calendar. All right, so this workflow, in the description, you're going to have a link to download this as a JSON file. What you're going to go do is you're going to download that JSON file. You're going to go here, import from file, and just upload that JSON file. If you don't want to go through this one by one, I would recommend that because it's going to be set up already. All right, so if we start off with the WhatsApp trigger, you're going to open it. You're going to create a new credential. It's going to ask for these two. So what you have to go to is business.facebook.com. I've already created a business portfolio. What you have to do is you'll have to create your own business portfolio. So all you have to do is go to settings here at the bottom. Then go to apps. Once you're in apps, you can just, for example, add a new app, click on WhatsApp, follow the rules. You're just going to hit add. Then you're going to create a new app ID. So let's call it YouTube booking, for example. You just have your contact email here. Hit other. Then you're going to go to business, next, YouTube booking, your email, your business portfolio, create app. Put in your password. Then you go to WhatsApp, hit setup. Then you're going to go to app settings, hit basic. And once you're here, this is going to be the credential section. So you can see here, this is going to be your app ID. Just copy this, go back to n8n, paste it here. Then you go back, then you copy your app secret here, go back here, paste it here, hit save. Then we're going to go into setting up our OpenAI model. So we're going to open up that here. You have to do your new credentials here. You have to do that through platform.openai.com. facebook.com. And then put in like some money onto the account. Super cheap unless you want to use the free credits. So I've already got it here. I'm just going to use GPT-4o Mini. So we're going to skip memory for now, and we're going to deactivate these two for now. And let's go now into WhatsApp Business Cloud. So setting up the WhatsApp, you're going to go here. This is going to be the one that sends the message, hit new credential. It's going to ask for these two. Now, instead of going to business.facebook.com, you're going to go to developers.facebook.com. Then you're going to go to this section here on the left at WhatsApp, go to API Setup. So now you're here, you're going to have a test number here, and this is going to be select to a recipient here. You're going to put your phone number because you want the messages to be sent to your phone number. Then you need the access token, so you're going to hit generate access token. You're going to go to opt into all current and future WhatsApp accounts. It's going to give you an access token now.
Now I'm going to generate an access token. I'm going to hit continue, and then you can select the account that you want. For me, I'm just going to go with opt-in all current this in your business number of the account. And next, I don't have to select which one except one I want to use here. Then I'll hit continue and save, and then I'm going to hit got it. Now I'm going to copy this access token and we'll paste this over in n8n.
So I'm copying that access token. I go back to n8n, put it here. Now it needs business account ID. For that, I'm going to go right here, WhatsApp business account ID, copy this, go back to n8n, paste it right here, hit save, and that's it. Make sure we're connected. For text body, for now, we're just going to hit sent. Then for sender phone number, this is going to be the test number's phone number. So if I just then you put in your phone number. Make sure you have the country code, and that's it. So now that's connected. All right, so now we're going to deal with the simple memory. And so what's going to happen first of all is we're going to open our WhatsApp. So I've opened WhatsApp and I've just put in the test phone number that we were given by Meta here. And let's say that we want to type something. So we're going to go in and test this workflow. We're going to type in hi, and then nothing's going to happen here. Sorry, I messed up. This actually should be string exists. So let's go back again, test workflow, do hi. So now we see that it didn't go through, and that's the point. So if you go to simple memory, you want to make sure that you have it now set to define below. So now that it's set to define below, you can see that it's called WhatsApp space trigger. So that's very important. WhatsApp space trigger. Go back into simple memory. And so now what's going to happen is in key, you're going to go to expression, the double curly brackets, $, open the regular brackets, apostrophe, WhatsApp space trigger, because that's what it's called. Next, dot, item, dot, JSON, dot, contacts, square bracket, 0, dot, WA underscore ID. There you go. And now that's already set up, so you don't have to worry about that. And that's again why I recommend you just upload the JSON file, right? So we're doing this step by step. So you're going to make sure that for your AI agent, it's going to say define below. For your prompt here, first you're going to have this exactly here. Let's actually open this. Then below, we're just going to say something along the lines of something that's a super simple prompt. Just for the sake of example, you are responding over WhatsApp and your replies should feel natural in chat format, keeping the user informed throughout the booking. The current time is open bracket, $, now. Then we'll write something like #role. You are an experienced AI appointment setter who is efficient scheduling appointments. Your job is to handle WhatsApp conversations smoothly and book times in the America/Toronto time zone. To book an appointment, you need to capture data such as time of booking, name, and email. Task 1. Use the get availability to check if the user's requested time is available. 2. If it is, use the book appointment tool to book it. 3. Respond with something like you're all set. I've scheduled your appointment for insert human friendly date/time. Alright. 4. If the time is not available, say that time is not available. Can you suggest another one, please? And then put a note here, repeat step 1 with the new time until one is available. Okay, something simple like this. You don't have to type it out, just upload the file. It should already be in there. Alright, now that that's done, if now we hit test workflow and go back to WhatsApp. Hi there, I want to book an appointment. It's going to send that message, check back here, and it says sent because we told it to say sent. Now, instead of having sent, we're going to make it say something else. We're going to say AI agent. AI agent came up with this output. Hi there, I'm here to help you book an appointment, whatever. That is what we wanted to send. That's it. So now, if you test it again and say, hi, I want to book an appointment, depending on what the prompt is. Alright, so now let's reactivate this Google Calendar part, and we have to make sure that we rename it to whatever we called it in the prompt. So in the prompt here, you can see that we renamed it to be get availability. Get availability. So let's go back here and I'm going to change the name right here, paste that in, rename. Alright, so now it's called Get Availability. So you're going to connect your Google Calendar account, create new credentials, just sign in with Google, pretty straightforward stuff. Set automatically. For resource, you want to make this calendar. Then for operation, you're going to make sure it's availability. Then from calendar, you're just going to select your own calendar. For start time, this is a bit long. I have this already ready here. So it's just going to be from the AI, it's going to be the start time. That's the time the user requested for the booking. End time, I'm going to paste this as well. You can either just, copy and paste this, screenshot, copy and paste it, or you can just upload the JSON file. Again, that's what I recommend. I'm just going to add an option. I'm going to put time zone here just because I prefer it. So I'm going to put Toronto. I'm from Toronto, so I'm going to have it as Toronto. That's set up. Now we're going to do this Google Calendar event, and we're going to check what we called it in the prompt. So in the prompt, if you scroll down, we can say that we titled it as Book Appointment. Just going to copy and paste it so I don't make any mistakes here. I'm going to go here, I'm going to rename it right now. Alright, so now I've renamed it as Book Appointment here. Now you're going to have your credentials connected. You're going to go to Set Automatically. This is going to be an event, and you're creating an event. Connect it to your calendar. So now for this one, I'm going to go back. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to copy this, escape, go back here, get rid of this, paste it in, but then I'm going to hit this. And I'm going to do the same thing for end. Go back to this one, go here, copy, escape, go back here, and paste, hit this. There we go. Then we're going to add a field here, and then go to description, and just call it Appointment AI WhatsApp, or whatever you want to call it. That's it. So now we're going to reactivate here, and now we can see that everything is all connected. We just need to send something through. And so now what we're going to have to do is this. So now what you have to do is you're going to go up to the top right, and you're going to hit inactive, make it active. You're also going to hit save. All right, so now let's test it out. It's active, it's saved. And so now I'm going to open my calendar, and let's say I want to book it for May 5th at Let's say I want to book it for May 5th at 12 p.m. So I'm going to go here. I know it's already active, so I don't have to worry about anything. I can just go back to WhatsApp. Hi, I want to book an appointment, please. What day and time are you thinking of? Also, can you share your name and email address? My name is Samir. My email is samir@gmail.com. Just whatever email for testing. Send that over. Let's say they're sending short messages, one thing at a time. Great, can you let me know the date and time? All right, no problem. I want to book for Monday, May 5th at 12 p.m. Are you free for that time? And you know, whether it's for a barber shop or for, you know, home services or for whatever it is, this is going to be cutting out a lot of time. It's going to save a lot of time for them. Great, so we can see here you're all set. I've scheduled your appointment for whatever, local time, if you need anything else, just let me know. Great, thank you so much. So you just send that. Great, thank you so much, and it should reply momentarily. You're welcome. All right, so this is great customer service. Obviously, a lot of emojis here. I can just change the prompt up. But now the key thing is, did it work in the calendar? So let's go to the calendar. Boom, May 5th, 12 p.m. Oh, no title here. Okay, yeah. So you can see no title. So let's just change that really quickly. If you go into create event, you go to add field, then you go to scroll down, go to summary, and you want to say new booking urgent. Right, so that's done. So if I just save that, and then now all I have to do is go back to WhatsApp and just resend it. Hi, my name is Samir. My email is samir@gmail.com. I want to make a booking on Monday, or sorry, let's do Tuesday, May 6th at, I don't know, 10 a.m. Send that, and it should respond, because if we go here now, it should show up. Tuesday, 10 a.m., new booking urgent. Here we go, description, and again, like what shows up here just is going to be based on the prompt and what you put into the different fields. So that's how you're going to create a booking appointment. It saves so much time for business owners. They no longer have to deal with the customer interactions. You just have to play up with the prompt a bit, and then add any other tools that you feel necessary. So that's how you actually connect WhatsApp to the AI agent, considering WhatsApp's owned by Facebook, and it's a pretty complicated process. So hopefully this helps. And yeah, everything's already built out. I'm going to put a link to the JSON file in the description. I would 100% recommend just uploading that file. All you have to do is plug in your credentials and follow the rules and make sure that everything's authorized, and it should be totally okay. And you can just play around with the prompt and the calendars, and it should be good.